Jack Smith.
Apes. This is your buddy, Jack Smith. Your internet buddy, Jack Smith. And you are a bunch of goddamn dirty apes. And you probably don't know it. Um, on the agenda today, um, definitely want to talk about the deep state. Deep state is like the deep web, meaning it's like the web. Um, but deep state. Hearing a lot about the deep state. What is the deep state? One might wonder. The deep state is partisans working to put partisanship before national security, before the will of the people, before good stuff that we are supposed to trust is taking place out there among our public servants. Deep state is stuff like the IRS targeting um, targeting political groups that did not agree with President Obama. Um, it's stuff that takes place which may or may not have orders from on high. Um, could be like a terrorist cell. You know, you got a terrorist cell blowing shit up for Allah. And sure, Mullah Omar may have not given the word directly, but the vibe, the vibe took place somehow. So yeah, IRS targeting Tea Party groups, intimidating the citizens to prevent their free speech through an implied threat. Deep state. Whether Obama actually said the words, or whether they just got the idea that it would please him. Same fucking thing. Same fucking thing. Because we all know that he was an amazing partisan, shitty president, great Democrat. Um, they say he's setting up some sort of shadow government where he can continue to try to fuck the middle class out of their livelihood, to give treats, to increase the number of poor people and then give them treats. Um, but he won't be doing it so directly. I mean, shadow governments, hell, if the Republicans had any sort of intelligence, which they do not, obviously, they would be infiltrating the deep web, the shadow government. You know, supposedly Valerie Jarrett just moved in with the Obamas. I can't see that. I can't. I can't see that working out too well. I mean, no matter how much the Obamas hate the United States, having this fucking Iranian troll living with them, um, you know, uh, how's that going to work? How's that going to work? I mean, a constant presence of this woman who's all like, you know, stoked about ruining the United States, while the Obamas, I mean, they want to go to parties. They don't want to be worker bees. They want to be, celebrities. They want to be Hollywood. They want to be Beyonce, basically. And the latest thing, the latest deep state revelation um, while Obama was president, and banks were being targeted and sued. Well, some banks were being targeted and sued for some things. Other banks were receiving billions of dollars in stimulus money because those are the banks that were funding globalist globalist projects, globalist junkets. Um, like solar power and things like that. But one of the things that was just revealed is the Department of Justice was in charge of disseminating funds paid to them as fines levied on banks for breaking certain rules, racism, shit like that. Um, Banks could plea down to a payoff or a fine under certain circumstances, and that fine, the monies from that fine, were disseminated, I guess, at the whim of Eric Holder, slime bag. DOJ had slime bag Attorney General uh, who, I mean, tar- targeted various law enforcement agencies. If they were upholding the immigration laws, he would sue them, like Sheriff Joe, people like that, actual people who didn't hate the United States of America and, understood that borders are a real thing for a real reason. So, yeah, deep state fucking us over as we speak, and now with the tangential shadow government of Obama. That, I mean, not that his actual government was under any sort of scrutiny, or, you know, there was no, they didn't have to obey any laws they didn't want to obey anyway, because the judiciary largely, thought, well, everybody wants the president to be this way and to do whatever the hell he wants and to not obey any laws, so we will not worry about that. Unfucking believable. So yeah, if the Dems get too crazy and slip up and make themselves so obvious that the complete idiot Republicans can somehow expose them, that would be good. Um, will people even understand it? Do they even care that their money that could have been used to actually help people, to actually fund some of these humanitarian efforts that supposedly were taking place under the guidance of Barack Hussein Obama? Instead, that money was being handed to the likes of Black Lives Matter and, you know, these these organized shitheads, these Soros underlings who are protesting Dakota Access and shit like that. Yeah, deep state. The deep state. It's the specific reason the Orange Man was elected, to get rid of shit like the deep state. Unfortunately, he's the only one. Uh, who knows if he's going to be able to do anything? I mean, they are all working against him. They do not care about the country at all. It is 100% partisanship, and the Republicans are right along with them, because the sooner the Orange Man is gone, or the more he fails, the more that people like John McCain can retain their power. Uh, Goddamn ridiculous. Oh, yeah, there was something else. I'll throw up this quick graphic. Yeah, blocked worldwide. Jack Smith made a video that was blocked worldwide. It's kind of like I won an Academy Award for sassiness. You know, blocked worldwide. That's like I'm bad, I'm nationwide, except even bigger. So thank you, YouTube, and whichever cunt out there complained about whatever the hell. What did I say in the video? I said atheists are atheists with a capital A are exactly like religions. That was the essence of what I said in that video. So yeah, thank you. Blocked worldwide. I'm just gonna say the same shit in another video. So you know, you can't stop Jack Smith. It's goddamn ridiculous. All right. I have to drink some coffee and go to the bathroom. So Jack Smith out.